Go live. And that's the chat box. And I think we are live. All right. Let's do this. First live stream besides Chris's live stream. This is a test. We're going to see if we have some audio. I will probably continue to play through this New Vegas playthrough. Let's see what old games I have. It looks like I do have an old game. Charlie Day. It's weird, I don't normally play with the mouse. You can hear my voice? Alrighty, there we go. After an hour and a half of grunting and moaning and yelling, maybe some crying, we're here to start a new game. Let's do it. So we just have to figure out how to monitor that other screen without a mouse. How to monitor that other screen without a mouse. Send Adam the link. There she is. City of Sin. Securitrons. Man, I haven't played a good Fallout game, like, played it in a while. Played too much Fallout 4. Fallout 76 makes me cry. But this game. Perfect. Probably gonna have to mark this 18 and up too, because the game has language and violence. Caesar's Legion's moving in. Benny! Son of a gun. That doesn't look good.
War. War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world
I don't know.
values
I don't want
of
to do an
democracy
NCR. I
and
think
the
I'm going
rule
to
of
do
law.
probably Yes Man.
As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion.
Are you talking to me?
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its
Adam's there right
mysterious
now.
overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
Hands
You're
are
crying
tied.
in the rain, Pally. Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck.
I'm gonna kill you with that gun, baby.
The game was rigged from the start.
Still get chills. Loading screens are so much faster.
You're awake.
Just had a Skyrim flashback. You're awake.
How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days
I don't know the
now.
PC controls,
Why don't you
and
just
I didn't
relax a
connect
second?
a controller.
Get your bearings. Let's see what
We'll
the
see how
damage
this
is.
goes.
How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I gotta decide what to do about names. Been doing too many fantasy names lately. This is a Fallout name. Do my cowboy name? Should I do my own name? Should I do... Should I just be barely making rent? I don't even know if that fits. Alright.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Definitely have the double chin. Okay. Rizik at 95. Love Fallout. So glad someone's doing a new playthrough. Hasn't even played any of the games. Okay. We're definitely Caucasian. What do you got, presets? I think I usually go with 9. That's just a lot. Let's just do... Nope. Gotta love these. Yeah, that's fine. Hair? Age? Does it not let us do... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. There we go. Be a tunnel snake. Nice wild hair. Can I just do it this way? No. Nice comb over. Shaggy swab. We're just gonna be kind of a lucky guy, so we don't need to do... Blastback's usually the one, honestly. High riser. Yeah, that looks pretty high rise. I don't know. That looks weird. we're gonna go with the normal facial hair though. That rough beard didn't look bad. Swashbuckler, ladies man, tough guy, Machiavelli. It's important that you pick the right thing for your character. Don't want to look too dumb, right? Unless you're Nick, he likes to make his characters look ridiculous. I feel like I'm back in Red Dead, just having a haircut for my character. Right? I do like the room. It's not bad. Grizzled samurai. That's probably more. Gold. What was that? Honey? Or platinum? I don't think I've ever tried out honey. It's not blonde enough probably. Gold's almost too blonde. Let's go with platinum. There he is. Good enough.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there.
You walk over
Take
there.
it slow now. It ain't a race.
Runs over.
Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
I'm trying. You're not letting me.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
All right. Let's just jump to the end because we know what strength does. Perception, endurance. We're gonna use our extra ones to pump into luck. Points to go. Everything else is gonna be average. Or should we upper? We don't really need high strength. Charisma would probably be better. Thought I could click on it. Oh, I can't. Okay. We'd rather have higher perception. Agility so we can run. I think we'll just leave it. I think we'll run with that.
With luck like yours, I'm surprised them bullets didn't just turn right around and climb back into the gun. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that
If
don't mean them
only.
bullets didn't leave you nuttered in a bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Oh
See
yeah.
if your dogs are still barking. All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Alrighty.
Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night. Enemy.
Swiss cheese. Stab, breath, crush, stab, vaporize. Let's be
Light.
reasonable. Light. Inspiration.
Mother.
Jeans. Cookie jar. Tantrum. Tattle. Regret. Human shield. Let's go with cookie jar.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Agree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Of course. Strongly agree. Why not?
I'm slow to embrace new ideas. I charge in to deal with my problems head on. Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
A broken chain. Chemical reaction. A shadow. A door frame. An oozing wound. An angry two-headed ant. I don't see any of these. I thought I saw the chain last time I played, but maybe I'm just gross. Let's go with the ant.
Okay. How about this one?
You said last question, liar. Ship at sea. Space age technology. Priceless work of art. Yeah.
Last one.
This is the one where the two bears are high-fiving. And that's none of the choices. What is this? A head on a pillow? A mushroom cloud? Yeah, it does look like a mushroom cloud.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Explosives? No. Let's do guns. Speech is fine. Instead of survival, let's do... Explosives would be bad. Barter? Barter can get us some more caps. Repair, science. Probably needs to hack or circumfuse. It also needs to recycle. Medicine's always good to have too. Let's start with that. Why not? That's a good jump.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical
Oh my
history.
gosh.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
You'd be surprised. We get 2 traits. Built to destroy, 4 eyes, heavy-handed hoarder. What's Logan's loophole? No one's going to put you on your pasture because you're going to stay young. And level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems and last twice as long. But after 30, you can kiss experience perks and skill points goodbye. Small frame. Should I go skill points and fire turn more accurate? If we're using pistols, that shouldn't matter as much. Is there like a fast shot while using guns in your fire turn shots? It's the other way. 4-eyed, good nature, heavy-handed. +5 to barter, medicine, repair. Hoarder. Pounds to your carrying capacity to suffer. -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below. So you have to carry a bunch. Hot-blooded. When your health drops below 50%, you gain 10% more damage, but you also lose. I think skilled's probably the best. Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
All right. Yo, Doc Mitchell, you got anything of use here? I swear there was like, yeah. Take the red X and then E to exit. Okay. Rebound and some dirty water. Let's see, take some of this cram. Books. We're gonna need something. I think I also have that DLC where it lets you have stuff on the back. Carton of cigarettes, those are expensive. Just leaving this stuff laying around, Doc? For like, you got a big house for one person. Probably overpaid. Alright, I won't take your food. Just your stim packs if I can find them. I know there was more in this other room. Not this one. What? No. Don't need an ashtray. These caps that you're just leaving around now. I'm stealing your hat. Yes, that's where the stim packs are. What do you got in the gun case? You got a laser pistol? I don't want to deal with that. Medical brace. I've taken that before and it just never... just never works how you want it to. Looks at the typewriter, thinks about saving. Thanks to Resident Evil, huh? Yeah, this doctor's bag. Oh yeah, I forgot you gotta... I gotta prepare for it. All your science and stuff. Blood pack. Med-X. Definitely need some Med-X. Alright. Alright. I think that's enough loot for now.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Bottle caps.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note
Bobby
a look.
pins,
I thought it might help me find a next of kin.
Pistol.
But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're
Pip-Boy
heading back
3000.
out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through.
Honestly, Doc, I kind of want
I
your
know what
outfit.
it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my
Oh, we
style
didn't change
anyway.
the colors on the... Forgot to. Thanks for patching me up, Doc. You shouldn't have gone through my stuff. What do I do now?
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out
I'd
too.
hope so.
And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
Fallout New Vegas. Hardcore mode? Nah. Bethesda, I guess, is Obsidian, but they don't really do good. Old World Brew. Sweet. Canyon Wreckage of Prim, Falling Corners. Courier 6. Ulysses, I'm not there yet. Pip-Boy has picked up radio broadcast from Happy Trails. Honest Hearts. We'll play Honest Hearts. Your level cap has been raised by... Oh! So much to do. Oh, Gunrunners is active. Doc, what do you got hooked up? I guess it's your light. That must be Victor. Ah, the Sierra Madre and... Sweet. How do you change? No? Can I exit that? How do I... Oh, no. Let's look at controls. That's it? That's all you give me? Action mapping, maybe? Oh, no. Lol. Okay. Inventory. Nope. F moves us out. I'm assuming... Yeah, if I click and then scroll back. That's like run. Z doesn't do anything. X doesn't do anything. C doesn't do anything. B, N, G, H, R puts your weapon away. T is to wait. T for time. U, I. P for Pip-Boy? No. O. Zoom in. Q? No. Well, this is so helpful. F1? F1. Okay. We want to look at our items. Thank you. We want to look at apparel. Great, I get it. Get rid of this. Weapons. Pretty sure we have favorites too. $28, $16. We'll use that 9mm.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. This just in. Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better when you experience it in a vault. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Thanks.
Let's just take in the ambience. Flying arrow on your compass. Let me see that. I think I can change the colors of everything too. Hello, settler. Man, the loading screens are way faster in console. Darn PC.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Alrighty. You guys seeing this, right?
That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still.
How do I crouch? See? See? Nope. I didn't mean to. RMB. Ooh, there we go. Tab pulls up the menu. How do I crouch? Left control. Okay.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
What?
But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
I mean...
Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Nah. You can go do that.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers.
Okay, so you want me to talk
She'd
to
be
Trudy?
cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Alright. I got shot up there. Let's go check it out. I think with the shovel, I might be able to, like, do some grave robbing. Look at this. If this doesn't give you hope for Elder Scrolls 6, then what does? Hey, Victor.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
I was a dead stranger.
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B.
Robco?
If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Okay.
Happy trails!
Interesting. Nope. E to exit. Okay. Gonna take a minute to get used to these PC controls. I gotta play more PC games is what it is. Just a console slut. Everyone's leaving silence rounds in their grave. Ooh. Notice the music got a little spooky. I was laying here dead not too long ago. What is that? There's like something. Wait. Take distinctive cigarette butt. Oh. This is how we're gonna track you down, Benny. We're coming for you. Alright. You guys hear that whispering? Man, the cemetery is always creepy. Just like weird whispering going on. There it is. There's New Vegas. I think I can, There she blows. I'm pretty sure there's scorpions all in here. That's not a bad place to check out, but I know there's... Look at them. Look at them! Creeping and crawling. The only other route we can go... Oh, we're good. Well, either we take the North Highway, which runs... I don't know. I don't want to do that. We have to run past a bunch of death claws. So let's just go finish Good Springs. No need to have my arms out. Bull. Okay. Gosh, the music is just so creepy right now. Give me back that Good Springs, like, easy starter area music, huh? What happened to that sense of wonder? Was my audio not loud enough or something? Okay. I'm fine with that. I can also talk louder. Though, with headphones, I always feel like I'm yelling. Look at that guy's pistol. Alright. Oh, hello, Easy Pete. Yeah. Sorry for crowding you. What's up, Sonny?
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Okay.
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Yeah, run, convict. Yo, what was that all about? Can I sit and talk to you?
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Oh, really? Where's that glare coming from? I don't know. Okay, about your radio. Did you see where they're going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Yeah, Quarry Junction stinks.
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive.
I won't argue with you there.
Which it could be for all I know.
Okay. Probably headed to Vegas, but...
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the Strip.
Yep.
Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay.
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
It is kind of weird, don't you think, that he's just here? How long has he been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago.
7 years?
Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
What does he do?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Well, that's disturbing.
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy. Fine by me.
Sorry, I'm impatient. I don't have a high repair skill, so...
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Prim, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Okay, so I gotta head to Prim. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Oh, wow. Just yawning. Why do you think the NCR and Legion both want the dam? Tell me about the Legion.
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them.
Classic.
The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Legion sounds pretty intense. Tell me about the NCR.
The new California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it. They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
I overheard your argument. Well, why do you think they both want the dam?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity.
Oh, it's still running.
The Legion are a bunch of savages, though.
American
no idea
made.
why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
I think Adam went to the dam yesterday. Adam was there. He probably fought the battle himself. Want me to take a look at your broken radio? No, I can't. I overheard your argument. What was that all
Looks
about?
like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Ghost town gunfight. Why not just kill Cobb and be done with it? What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
It's not a bad idea. Powder gangers.
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Lovely. not just kill Cobb?
You mean murder him? That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum.
Touché.
He can bluster and threaten all he wants.
It's true, he hasn't hurt anyone yet. Where's Ringo?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
You give that information pretty freely. Okay.
All right.
I thought I already asked this.
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
I do like
Of course,
discounts.
helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad.
True.
And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Do they really? What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that.
Dynamite?
Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Well, you just said that, like, they had a ton of friends. Will I ever come back to Good Springs? That's what I thought. I'm leaving.
Be careful out.
You be careful out there. Just sitting here. Got something to look at, sir? Alright. See you later, Sonny. This is your storage room? Computers to hack. That's like one of my favorite mini games of all time, honestly. The way it clicks, the way it like is successful when you, I don't know, everything about those computer mini games. I never knew how to play them at first. I was always just guessing and then logging out, guessing and logging out. But then I found out like the little hack things. And it's not like it's the hardest thing to figure out, but if you have no idea what you're doing and it's your first time playing when you're a kid, you're just like, I'ma just guess. And if you've got 10 in luck, like somebody does, then sometimes you're just really lucky and guess it on your first try. Ooh. I'll drink me some sunset. Whoa,
That's close
buddy.
enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking. Just having a look around. I do like the if you're gonna shoot, you better not miss.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
Nope. But I will try. Do you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right.
Wow.
I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Where are they at to get you?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
If you need a hired gun, I'm available.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word. I won't let you stick your neck out for free. I can't pay you back now, but I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays up. You've got my word. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us.
I've already integrated.
Now,
I was already in
some of the other
yesterday.
people in town were also on board.
Okay, I'll ask around and see who I can
Start
round
with
up.
Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around
Yeah,
here.
I'm sure she's down to fight. What about that game of Caravan? Are we just letting that go? Did you? What's in the crates? More Sunset Sarsaparilla? Man, are you just hoarding it in here? Love me some Sunset Sarsaparilla. boxing times. Turpentine. Tin cans. I never really got into the crafting in this game because if we're being honest, it kind of was stinky. But the fission battery, it's pretty expensive. Maybe this time around we'll figure out how to craft some different armors. Man, I'm excited. I have not played this game through in a while. Is this your stuff? It's not labeled. I'll leave you the ashtray. Definitely taking the rat away though. I just have a few. Ooh. Uh-oh. Gotta do this with a PC. How do I? Oh no. There's no feeling in it. Lockpicking's gonna suck. Ooh. Do I want that wine? And the beer too, might as well. But those 40 rounds are yours? Okay. I know you're just heading out here, so it's I'll leave it, it's fine, it's whatever. Give me some sugar bombs though. Sunset Sarsaparilla. Let's see here. We already looked at those rounds. What's the... That's empty. Alright. Honestly, I'm most excited about the DLC. Those are what I haven't actually played all the way through. I played Honest Hearts, and I really like Honest Hearts. I like the story, I like the zone. Good change of pace. I gotta try some other stuff. If we go that way, down the highway, we will get eaten by death claws. So we're not gonna go that way. Let's go talk to Sunny, see if she's willing to fight. Vault 13's from the original game. Man, I need to play through that too. But those ones are way harder. Like this one's hard, but like, it's not even that hard if I'm being honest. It's more the 1 and 2 are just really difficult. Sunny!
Hey.
How you doing?
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Oh, just a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to help Ringo take on the Powder Gangers. I might need your help. I need to get to Prim. I'm short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work. What do you do around here? Let's talk about the areas around Good Springs. That might be useful now.
Sure. What do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town.
I think
the NCR's got an outpost there.
Is near Prim
if you follow the
too.
road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
What kind of creatures?
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
What do you know about the NCR, Sonny?
The new California Republic. Bunch of settlers and soldiers coming in from the west, fixing on making Nevada their own. They can be right pushy, but the roads are safer because of them, so I tend to let it go. Not that I got a choice.
What does the NCR keep you safe from?
Well, the wildlife for one thing. Rowdy locals for another. They're protecting their own. Just happens to help us. They've been holding off this other group from the east, too.
What other group?
Got a funny name. Call themselves Caesar's Legion.
Doey.
Never seen them in these parts, so I couldn't tell you much. I hear rumors, that's about it. Supposedly they keep slaves and they got some real nasty ways of killing folks. But maybe that's just something folks in the NCR cooked up to make themselves seem more useful here.
Propaganda.
Less uninvited.
That's all I want to know.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
All right. Let's just get this off your, well, no, I know the way to print. I'm a little short on caps. Nah. Alright, I'm gonna help Ringo take on the powder gamers. I might need
Say
your
no
help.
more. I'm in.
Cool. Well, that was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks
only I
in
could
town
fix
might
the
decide
radio.
to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
He probably could.
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would
What
also
about a
help.
lucky tongue? Chet will...
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
What?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Great.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it.
All right.
NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Okay. I can do that. I don't want any work from you.
I'll be waiting.
Life of a gamer, you're just yawning all the time. Because you're staying up too late. Hey, Easy Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
I hear you got dynamite. Do you know anything about the people that attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
What do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners. Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and
That
such.
makes more sense for
Some
the time
folks
period.
just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Did you find anything good with Prospect?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
What's wrong with the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not. Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
I've heard they're pretty crappy. What do you know about them?
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it. A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know.
Yeah.
We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy.
Great!
You don't want to get caught by them.
We know the answer's electricity. What do you use the bighorns for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
What do you think's important about Hoover Dam?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too.
So it's more
Anybody
than
who
just
owns the
electricity.
dam owns the territory.
What about Victor? You know about him?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
I hear you got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers. I've sweet-talked Easy Pete. Work with me here.
Too dangerous. Gonna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
So it's buried. I'm familiar with the care and handling of explosives, dynamite included.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing.
Wow, that was easy.
I'll go dig it up and get it
Sweet talking
ready.
worked.
You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Sweet. Thanks for your help, Easy Pete.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Alright. That might be a nice little warm-up with these PC controls. Maybe find some good loot. That guy's got 9mm. Hey, I'm back, Trudy.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You know how it is. You should help me take out the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun. I could probably take out the powder ganger by surprise if I had your help. Let's go with the fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Okay. Alright.
Be careful out there.
Alright, Trudy.
just mean because he's a robot.
Game is you can always hear in the background some gunfire, like some stuff's going on, because there's always something going on in the wasteland. What was VATS again? It was V? That would make sense. Check out this schoolhouse. Man, the music's spooky when you don't have the radio on. You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13. Boom! See another one. Ah! They're getting closer. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh wait, and then we RMB. Right mouse button. There we go. Alright. They got mantis eggs on them. Those are worth something. The forelegs aren't. You could probably fry the forelegs, though. We'll try it. We'll try some mantis foreleg for a snack. What do we got in here? Any loot? We're prospecting. Just like Easy Pete. What's in the toolbox? A plunger and some scrap electronics. Oh no! Not another one of these. Sweet. Nuka-Cola, pre-warm some scotch. Stealth boy. Yeah, there we go. Get that barter up to 25. Now let's get those guns up. Oh, we want speech too. Speech to 40. I think we could probably get her. Yeah, okay, and one extra point. Explosives. Rapid reload. So all your weapons reload faster than normal. Swift learner retention. With a retention perk, the bonus is granted by skill magazines. With each rank in Swift Learner perk, you earn an additional 10 experience points. That would make up for the other one. We'll get plenty of experience, though. I'm not worried about that. Let's do rapid reload. Now we can go convince Chet not to be a piece of crap. Ooh, what's in the locker? A Nuka-Cola truck and a cherry bomb? Alright, let's see what's in here. Metal, Nuka-Cola, toy car? No, we don't want any of that. Box of detergent? Nope. Man, this first episode is going to be so boring. Just like, let's loot everything we can in Good Springs. Hey, I'm doing this for you, viewer. If you've never played this game before, now you know. Fallout is about the loot. It's amazing Nick doesn't like it, because he loves loot. He doesn't like Fallout. I know. He's a weirdo. Alright, though the music, like, we could at least put on some good music. What do we want? No. Well, we're going to have some action music here pretty quick, so. I think what we'll do is we'll finish Good Springs today and call that a stream. And maybe if I'm feeling it later, or if Chris and I want to try and stream something together, we can, or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But first, we got to go talk to... Let's go back and talk to Chet, because now we know he's going to join us. Now let's go fix that radio. Woohoo! I like the dust. It's pretty decent for a game that came out in, what, 2012 or something? I feel like I should know this. I didn't mean to hold my gun out, Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
No, I need you to give us supplies.
This
for the powder
again?
game.
Like I said, I'm against taking on the powder gamers. My supplies aren't cheap, you know.
Yeah, but what if I say let them take over the town, then I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it.
Me too.
And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Okay, Chet.
Take it easy now.
That guy's the worst. Open 24 hours. Oh, look, I didn't even realize you can see that from here. Maybe we'll go check it out. Oh, tumbleweed. It actually moved. I don't remember that. Look at this thing. Look at it go. Bye, tumbleweed. The signs blowing in the wind. Prospector Saloon. What time is it? 5 p.m. Yo, Trudy, I think I can fix this. You mind if I try? No? I gotta talk to you about it first.
Hey, feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
What if I look at your front
Sure,
radio?
the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside.
Okay.
There'd be caps in it for you.
I like
I
caps.
do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Doesn't he, though? Alright.
Be careful out there.
Repair of 20. Ha! We could have done it. I fixed it for you.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Fix your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right
50
back
caps?
on after
Hell
you got
yeah,
done
Trudy.
tinkering with it. Here's some caps
And
for
I
the
got some
work.
fame. Alright. That's it? Are you implying that I've done a shoddy work? She's been so nice, but like, caps.
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing.
It's whatever
Here's some additional
else
caps.
you're gonna
that should
hand
be
me.
enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Well, I did just... Okay, so you give me 75? What do you got for
I'm
sale?
sure I've got something you like.
I'll look. Crispy bits. You only have food? You got some Nuka-Colas? I do like me some Nuka-Cola. Purified water. Salesman Weekly. Oh, Sunset Sarsaparilla. I know that everyone's like Nuka-Cola, but I went to Nuka-Cola World and it was enlightening. That's all I'll have to say about that.
Be careful out.
Let's go tell Chet the good news. I think we talked to everyone. Talked to you. Talked to Sonny. We didn't talk to Cheyenne. You want to shut up, dog? Can I pet you? They don't let me pet the doggo.
Howdy.
He's gonna want to play Caravan. But it might be his last night on Earth, so I wish you could drive these motorcycles. That would be cool. Well, that was a big day of babbling to everyone. So let's go talk to my man Chet. Tell him the good news. Not Chet. My man is not Chet. Ringo. Man Ringo. Oh, just auto run right into the... I'm looking for supplies. Alright, let's see. What's up, Ringo?
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do. All right. I'll just wait here until you come get me.
I say we have him attack at morning. I'm gonna sleep until 5 p.m. What time is it now? I thought it was... Oh, it is 5 p.m. Well, if that's 5 a.m. Gross. Sunset battle? You want a sunset battle? We can do that.
What's the plan? Are we ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
I hope you're ready too.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
What convenient timing! How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Great. Let's go.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
It's okay. I can pause the entire world and do what I want. Let's start with this. How many do I got? 19? Alright. Cheyenne, get out of the way. Bring it on, boys! Woo! Ooh, damaged my own arm. You guys got that guy? Oh! Vilified? Oh, by the powder gangers? And good spring legs. I think we did it! Let's see what they got on them. Ooh, Joe Cobb. Did not end well for Joe Cobb. You got a stealth boy? And you didn't try and sneak in here and shoot him? You guys aren't the brightest. That guy's
I owe you a huge favor for this.
Yeah, sorry, Ringo.
Here,
just loot.
These are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome, man.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
I will, Ringo. I like your outfit. I like the Crimson Caravan's classic Western look. Alright. That guy's head's still rolling around. Oh, it stops right when I come over. I think we got everyone now. I need to find out how to favorite items on here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. find me a hat? Yes, we did. Yep. I get that I'm crippled. How about I go to... Is it a doctor's bag? Yeah. And I did it to myself. Alright. No. How do I repair? R. Sweet. Repair. I should have used the throwing spears. Six shots in that magnum revolver. Garbage. Powder ganger armor. That one's almost done, so let's choose. Oh, I understand. I'm just trying to... Good. I don't want to be a powder ganger. I don't wanna!
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about all of you listening. We've got some news for you coming right up.
How do I...
The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. Also,
let's go check out.
Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite.
That just happened.
You know, they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Ooh, there's a coyote. I crippled his right leg. Just the one? Just check out these last few locations. And we are done with Good Springs, and that'll bring our stream to about an hour and a half. Not a bad first stream. Never seen that before. Peace sign right there. How long you been playing? We just Gunji. We just I played this game since came out. I don't know, a couple years after that, but right now I'm just an hour and a half in. Just finished Good Springs. Gonna have to head to the next places. Just looking around right before I finish, cleaning up a few things, getting a few extra caps here and there if I can. It's almost nighttime, so I'm trying to probably camp down at this bunker and call it good for the day. Thanks for coming by, though. I just started streaming myself, trying to get my channel going, so I appreciate Gunji being here. Let's see. Check out this abandoned shack. I'm gonna have to look up some stuff for the crafting, just because I've never really done it, because you don't really need to do it. But there's a lot of good stuff here. again tomorrow. Hopefully someone will show up. Maybe Gunji will. Anyway, thanks. You guys have a wonderful day. That's it.